Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This week in Horizon 5 we have now been given access to the 1991 Toyota Chaser GT Twin Turbo, and that is available on the festival playlist during the winter season for just 20 points. First appearing in Hidden Horizons, and this is a new to FORZA car as well. It also does have a body kit that we will be taking a look at and just generally giving it a drive around and see if it's worth our time in Horizon 5. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the video now. We'll start this off in Horizon Apex. So I'm not too sure what FORZA have decided to put this car under, but I think it might be some sort of classics. Anyway, I haven't put any upgrades on this at the moment, as I find it did drive reasonably quick. It is a little bit drifty though. Let's see how well it goes in this urban setting for this race. Get that buggy out of the way. Past the old Abarth and GMC Jimmy. Try not to run into the back of him next time as I go past him. It's probably going to affect me with the sim damage on. So yeah, for its class it does reasonably quick. I have got it set to anything goes, so it'll be interesting to know if it's a really good car in its own class, but personally I prefer anything goes. Just a lot better to have the race set up that way for me. Get quite a bit of wheel spin going around the corners in this one. I haven't actually had a look at what is currently equipped on this car, so it's all FORZA factory at the moment, and so what they decided to have on it when we actually get hold of the car. So the body kit I mentioned, it's not bumpers or spoilers, it's under the body kit and conversions. But we'll take a look at what body options we have available before the kits and after the kits. Yes, this is definitely a good car to drive for Horizon Apex, but I think my final build is going to be a rally car. So I'm overall happy with how it handles in the Horizon Apex. I think it is definitely worth unlocking if you want to do a street drift or Apex car. So next we will be moving on into the Horizon Wilds, but first let's go get it equipped for some off-road rally racing. Before we get this ready for some rally racing, let's take a look at the body options I had mentioned previously. So with no WOD body, we just get the standard Horizon 5 race front bumper, and if you want to put a spoiler on at no surprises, we have the Horizon 5 rear racing wing or the Toyota remove wing. So I'm going to leave the wing on here. Next we're going to go look at the body kit option or wide body kit. So we have a FORZA in-house design, and this is the Horizon 5 wide body kit. This is pretty much very similar to the kind of style they go for with the open. I'm not too sure, I think that's just extra airflow really, so we'll put that on. Next we are going to go back into body options, and yep, so there is no bumper option, there's just the spoiler as expected. So next we're going to go and put some tyres on here for rallying, so we'll put the rally compound, widen them as wide as possible. Also, so that should give us better traction. So next we're wanting to go and put some off-road suspension, and then I think that's as far as I'm going to go with this one and see how well it goes. Alright, time to see how well this Drift King does well off-road in a rally race, but I thought I might point out I am not going to do any drifting as I am absolutely hopeless at that. already off to kind of a slow start. So this is a retro saloon, so I went and had a look. So this is coming under retro saloons, but the body kit on this seems to be, excuse me, into the back of that Audi there. The body kit on this seems to be kind of, to me I think it's like a rally inspired body kit, because it seems to be on the Focus as well. Bad driving. Helicopter is quite loud. Just slide through here past the BMWs. So I think the engine in this is a 1JZ GTE, I'm not sure, but I know it's a 6-cylinder something. Doesn't do too badly here. It could benefit maybe from all-wheel drive. It's kind of not terrible, but at the same time it's not overly good. It's alright. Just watch out for that chicken back there. So yeah, I definitely, like I said, I am going to be building this as a rally car because that's what I'm going to do, given the body kit option available. So next we will be going into the Horizon Baja just to see if it's any good at cross-country racing and also equipping it for that. So it does, to me, make a reasonably well-rounded rally car. It may not be the best when it comes to crossing rivers though. We are back at a festival outpost, so let's put some upgrades on for the Horizon Baja. So we'll see if this makes an all-round good car off-roading cross-country. So after we've put the tyres on, I'm going to go and put a better exhaust on here. Sounds a bit like also we want to have anti-lag or a better turbo, and I'm going to put in a full body roll cage just to give it a bit more stability off-road, followed by a racing gearbox just to give it a bit more performance as well. So with that we will be taking it into, before I do, I might actually put some better brakes on as well. So that'll increase our braking time off-road and means we can brake later. So with that we will take it into the Horizon Baja and see how it goes. So we'll take it here to this cross country. So this one goes across farmland and into towards the eastern side of the map, and it's actually not particularly long as well. We can get some decent air off this jump here. Didn't take that too comfortably. Then again, it's better than flipping over. Oh, watch out. Let's get past that. I think that's the Donut Media Formula Drift thing. Straight into the back of these guys. I don't know, it still feels kind of slippery on the dirt. I don't think it makes... Again, it's okay, but probably something you'd probably want to try and avoid taking it off-road like this. It seems very loose in the back end and a bit floaty. A bit drifty as well. Unless you're doing a drifting thing on a off-road circuit, then it's fine, but I don't think it makes a particularly good controlling racing off-road vehicle. See how well it crosses through these rivers. It seemed to just take that well. And now that brings us to the end of this week's Horizon 5 video, where we took a look at the 1991 Toyota Chaser GT Twin Turbo. This car did reasonably well on the Horizon Apex, and I think it'll be a really strong drift car, Apex car, or even a street scene car, where I do not think it would be particularly overly good if it is put anywhere on dirt or off-road due to the high-powered engine and it being rear-wheel drive. It's kind of a bad combination in Forza in general unless you convert it to all-wheel drive. So if you're into this sort of thing where I look at the new cars added to Horizon 5 and seeing if it's worth our time unlocking them or not, feel free to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and thanks for watching.